Bishop, good to see you.
Okay.
Just recently, you celebrated Mass on January 1st, which, of course, first day of the year for us, but for the Haitian community, has a special meaning. Why don't you tell us why you make a point to get there every year?
It's their Independence Day. 212 years?
212, right?
So they are very happy to be independent of France, where they gained their independence with a revolution. But that's their Independence Day, and they celebrate it with as much solemnity as possible. Every year since I've been here, there's been a Mass. I celebrate it in French, and I read a few words in Creole for them to make them happy. But they do respond to the French perfectly. They know the Mass in French.
Yeah.
And it's an opportunity to support the community, let them feel that they're welcome into the diocese. There's many Haitian priests now. We had a good representative. Almost everybody who was in the diocese was there, and the people, and they have a celebration afterwards, which they have a special soup that they cook only on that day. And I asked them, what's the history of the soup? They said, well, the point is that when the Haitians were enslaved in Haiti, they had to cook the soup for the masters. And now they cooked it for themselves. So that was a good way to do it.
That's a symbol of independence.
That's right.
And it's made with basically, it's a pumpkin soup, right?
Pumpkin and vegetables and some kind of macaroni, whatever they do.
Well, you seem to enjoy it. I saw you were...
I was hungry. I was hungry. It's a 2-hour Mass.
Yeah. And there was a lot of festive dancing, and
Yes.
Everybody seemed to have a good time.
No, it's a real
You mentioned the priests because there were about 25 priests, Haitian priests. Are we getting them from Haiti, or are they people who are here already? It was a good size.
No, most of. I did go to Haiti before the earthquake a few years ago on a visit, and we did pick up 3 seminarians there. But now we have just people that have connection to the diocese. They have relatives here. We have a big Haitian community, so everybody's got some relative here, family members. So that's how we're getting a good number of Haitian priests as far as everything else. But again, we have a big Haitian community.
It's pretty much a Catholic country too, right?
For the most part. Again, there's inroads with the evangelicals and making converts, but for the most part, it's still a Catholic country.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned the earthquake, which we're coming up on the 6th anniversary of, and recovery seems to be kind of slow down there.
It's slow because the infrastructure to do any major construction is not there. All the problems of a third world country. It really is a third world country, very poor. They don't have the equipment. All of these things hinder reconstruction, and again, they have to have earthquake-proof buildings. Now they realize that these other buildings, even though they were cement, and they need extra infrastructure to be able to withstand earthquakes, which was a major earthquake.
Yeah, you were there shortly after the earthquake. You went down with some people, I guess, representing the American bishops. What did you see when you were down there?
Well, it was a very tough scene, because most people were displaced, not living in their homes in tents. The rubble wasn't being cleared. They had 2 tractors capable of moving all of this rubble in the whole country.
Wow.
So no way could they even clear the roads. So it was a slow process right from the beginning. They just don't have the equipment and infrastructure and building companies that are necessary.
Yeah. Now, you said a few words at the Mass of Independence, and you were urging the people to rebuild and supporting those efforts, and you quoted John Paul II.
Right. John Paul, when he went there, he said, "Can Haiti change?" He was challenging them. It was right after the difficult political situation, and so he kind of challenged them, and I just quoted the Pope, I guess the saint. It's good to quote him and say, "Can Haiti change? It can change if people want to change it." And the diaspora community here has influence on Haiti. They do send a lot of money back, remittances. They influence their relatives. So it is, again, they do have a lot to say what happens there.
And Father Borno, who is the pastor at St. Teresa's where the Mass was held, he mentioned that it's a dream of the Haitian community to someday maybe have a Haitian Catholic center here in the diocese. Is that real?
I did listen to him that day, and I'm not sure exactly what they want to do there. They talked about providing immigration services and other things. But again, having something extra parochial really depends on the community. If they want to have something, they have to come together to do it. It's not something the diocese can do. I mean, there are many other groups that would like to have their own club, in a sense, or service center. So we have to be very careful of committing to that.
Okay, Bishop, thank you so much, and thanks for being with us.
Okay.